So I grew up in San Diego, and San Diego is awesome because you have the ocean and the mountains and the desert, Mexico, all just a couple hours away. My dad would travel all over the country with us in the back of his truck, and we would always go to Mexico, and that greatly influenced my art too, and that just the ocean is impacted in everything that I draw. You know, it's always the ocean and the mountains, and I'm always torn between the two, and they always seem to figure their way out into almost everything I paint. And all of those things really influence my art and who I am as a person.
We're standing by.
All stations, all stations, all stations.
Kim Kirch. I'm an artist. I'm a surfer, and I'm, you know, part-time sea gypsy. We're here at my family's home in San Diego, where I grew up painting. It's probably where I've done the majority of my artwork, and like where I learned the most. Having hands-on tools, and Mom didn't mind that I ruined her garage door, and you know, stuff like that. Or she probably minded a little bit, but you know, Mom's cool. To learn to paint and learn to you know, build stuff by yourself, which is cool. So I grew up wakeboarding. I competed up till I was about 18 or so, and then occasionally after that. But I loved wakeboarding, but it kind of started off as one and spiraled into this traveling the world painting murals at cable parks, and it slowly got me known as an artist in the wakeboard community. And this is my second graphic now for Slingshot, and when Slingshot came out with the Valley graphic, the Valley board, the Girls Park board, they asked me to start painting for them, and it's been really, really cool. So this is the original painting for the new Valley graphic. This part of the painting was inspired by and painted during probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Sailing from Kauai to San Francisco. About 500 miles north of Kauai, we saw this most incredible super moonrise. When it came up, it made the whole sky light up for about 20 minutes or so. And it was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. We had this point where it was miserable. I mean, absolutely miserable. We lost our steering cable, and we were in force 1 winds or hurricane knot winds in a westerly, and we just couldn't steer anymore. We've been up for, God, like, we're not too far from San Francisco at that point, so we hadn't slept in probably 2.5 weeks, and it was just raining and terrible. So we got the boat so it could just basically sail itself in the right general direction and just hid down below for like 3 or 4 days. And during that time I painted this. I kind of the boat was heeled over, and I just put myself in the corner against a wall and hoped that the ink wouldn't run, basically. Or like, please don't ruin the painting. Yeah, and that's when I painted this. excited, and I haven't seen the board yet in person, but it just got here by mail, so I'm gonna go grab it. We're gonna open it. All right. You know, good sailor, always candying handy dandy neck on them. Sita, what's in here? What is this? Ooh, it did turn out really nice. Good job, Carson. Ooh, Matt. That's cool. Can you see it? It's like a little moon, because you're always, you know, navigating by the stars. Little logo thing. It's tiny. It looks so good.